it can be the most frustrating and overwhelming and maybe even intimidating thing in the world when you know that there's a puzzle piece that you're missing, and it's that energetic sensation of being right on the tip of your tongue, or like almost that sensation of somebody watching you, but like it's within you, and it's this something that's kind of like, I'm not touching you. This kind of energetic something that you know is out there, and that you know you're supposed, that's what you're looking for. Like, that's all you need to like tie all the loose ends and bring all the pieces together. And you have all the skills, like you've been developing your meditation practice, you've been working on your embodiment, you've been learning how to do divination, maybe you're already a practitioner, like you have all these skill sets. And so it's this really almost aggravating vibe that is kind of like plaguing you, when it's like, I know that there's more, I know that there's something else, and I just don't know how to make that connection. I don't know how to like bring my awareness and really like clearly get it and grasp it and put it to use. Like, I'm almost there, but I just don't quite know what to do. All right, if this is kind of vibing with you, I have been there a variety of times. And really, I had a more traditional research background, mental health background, more pagan background, until all of a sudden I started getting initiated into astral-based exploration, and all of a sudden I started getting taken to go meet these different beings in the astrals, and learning this modality that nobody else on earth had heard about, and that was specifically like tied to my soul lineage. And then I started learning about these soul mechanisms and this whole framework that was totally different from the chakra system, and was using words that nobody else was using, and it didn't fit into other people's categories for what energy should look like. And then I was out here doing energy work on realms and universes and different planets and our planet, and I've been there. And I got there. I got on the other side where I was doing these profoundly unfathomable things. I love how it's starting to rain now. That the nourishment that I never would have thought was possible. I had never heard of anything like star seeds or anything like that when I started getting initiated into all this cosmic stuff. It wasn't even a thing that I had heard of, beyond the fact that I generally believed aliens obviously existed, because obviously, statistically, you know. And so here I am, teaching other people how to wield their own modality, how to access their macrocosmic potential, and how to connect and communicate through soul language. And so I really want to help you do that too. And obviously you can come find me at the Macro Symposium, particularly the Macro Symposia learning track, because that's where we really dig in. But it really can start with these three simple things, and that is, one, convergent spherical breath. I've talked about this before. It recalibrates you to the soul body system instead of the energy system, and it's just kind of a spark that gets you started. But all it is inhale in. The energy is flowing from above and below. Inhale in, converge, exhale, and it wraps around you. 2, explore your auric field. There is so many different layers, so many different mechanisms, so many interactions and pieces in your auric field that I promise you, you are not taking full enough advantage of. There's a lot more in that auric field, so many more mechanisms and systems and structures that when you start setting intentions to explore and look into them, it also starts unlocking your conscious capacity to perceive and connect with that which is intangible. that which is part of you, but that you can't physically connect with, and that there isn't an obvious and easy connection to a physical part of your body. And so it starts awakening and reconnecting and illuminating things. And then the third and final thing is to tap into your soul language. When you're able to tap into your soul language, when you're able to tap into a way of transmitting and connecting and translating energetic information that isn't immediately understandable through English translations or whatever language that you use, then it does a similar thing as the working with the auric field. It starts recalibrating and rewiring the consciousness connectivity through your being to be able to communicate and connect and to translate and to wield that which doesn't have an obvious connection to earth-based means. These were 3 of the things that I started with, along with a lot of other techniques and things that I teach in the Macro Symposia learning track. But these things will get you the foundation. These will get you started. Even if you're already a practitioner, even if you've been doing this for years like me, take a little step deeper. Go a little bit further into it, especially with the auric field and the soul language, and to really challenge yourself. Like, you can translate more of your soul language than you give yourself credit for. So I hope, I'm going to wrap this up, I hope that these 3 things will be significant sparks for you to be able to make some connections, to do things differently, and to access this energy and this parts of yourself that are floating around in the periphery, right on the tip of your tongue, right in your auric field, that you can sense and that you just want to grasp onto, to tie all the loose ends together of everything you've been working on over the last few years. Because I know you've been working on some things, and now it's time to tie these pieces together and put it to work. We got work to do. We got work to do. It's time. It's time. It's time.